On today's episode of Getting Real with Goldie, we're going to talk about dating and mating. Back in the day, we used to do this thing where we'd go out into the wild and breathe the same air as people and get to know them, and then decide if we were going to have sex with them or go on a date with them. And nowadays, everything is really kind of parasocial with online dating and apps and swiping this way and that way. I don't even know which way. So, like, you see somebody who's objectively attractive and you're like, wow, okay, maybe I'd like to get to know this person, except that it's easier than ever because we're more connected than ever with these phones, right? But also super disconnected. You don't really think it's a real person, and that's why it's easy for people to have multiple people that they're talking to and stringing along, making dates, bailing, people sending the most unhinged, unsolicited shit to each other. Absolute wildness. I think it's hard for people, or people think it's hard to go out and meet people because, like, we're still experiencing some post-lockdown fatigue. We're still dealing with people that, are attached to their phones all the time, and it's really not healthy for us. In addition to that whole swipe left, swipe right, swipe this way culture, right? People think that they can upgrade at any point in time. So, like, hey, I'm talking to somebody and I don't really want to get to know them or put the effort forth to actually make myself vulnerable. So I'm just going to keep going in a string of superficial situationships. Yuck. And especially if people are saying like they want to be in long-term committed relationships. Those things actually take a lot of work and a lot of effort. And the bar is like getting super low, right? People are I've seen research on like women don't want to have boyfriends anymore because of man keeping. There's so much going on. My best advice, though, for people that are dating, right, and you're out there, if somebody gives you the ick, if somebody makes plans and bails, ghosts you, right, or you're noticing some red flag behavior, change their name in your phone to like a gravestone or something like that. And then if you have like a whole cemetery of people that should not be coming back from the dead because we don't entertain zombies, and that's some of my dating observations and some of my dating advice. And that was a good talk.